شو أعمل اللي شو قلبي معلق فيها من قدر الحاجة الحكيو.
Hello and welcome to the second part of the linked list operations. In last video, we saw how to create, add, and display the node in a linked list. Today, we shall see how to implement delete operation in a linked list. Let's add an option of delete item to our main screen menu. Define a function named DeleteItem. This DeleteItem function will be a submenu for the various types of deletion, that is, delete item from head, delete item from tail, or delete item by value. We shall create 3 different functions to perform these 3 different type of delete operations. To delete from head, that is to delete the first element in the list, we will need a temporary pointer and we will make it point to the first element, that is where the head pointer is pointing. We will check for the condition of head being null, which means that the list is empty and there is nothing to delete. We shall display what the list was before deletion. If the head is not null, then the head will be made to point the element next to it in the list. And the temporary pointer which pointed the first element will be deleted, thus freeing up the memory. That's it for this method. We will display what the list is after deleting the head node. After successful completion of operation, we shall return back to the main screen or the menu screen. Let us now define the delete from tail method. We will check if head is null, that is the list is empty and there is nothing to delete from. To delete from tail, we will be required to traverse the linked list starting from the first node, using a temporary pointer, till we reach the second last node, or the node just before the one, pointed by the tail pointer. We used a while loop to reach the second last node. With temporary pointer pointing to the second last element, we can now make the tail pointer point to the second last element, and thereafter we can delete the last node by referencing it using the temporary pointer and then deleting the temporary pointer. We can then print the list as it is after deleting a node from the tail. Coming to the last operation, that is, delete by value, we will take data input from the user which needs to be deleted. We shall check for the following cases: if the entered value is the one pointed by the head pointer, or is the one pointed by the tail pointer. Or is somewhere in between the two. If the entered data is the one pointed by the head pointer, we will declare two temporary pointers, and initialize them to point to the head node. We shall make one of the pointer point to the second element in the list. Then we can easily shift the head pointer to the second element using the reference of the temp1 pointer which points to the second element in the list. However, temp2 is still pointing to the first element, and we shall make its reference pointer point to null, and soon after we shall delete this first node. Or we can simply remove one pointer, and using a single pointer we shall remove the head node like this. Else is the node pointed by the tail pointer matches the input data, we will have to traverse till the second last element of the list. And then we will have to perform the exactly same operation as we performed in the delete from tail method. Else in the last case, where we are considering the desired node to be in between the head and the tail nodes, we will require two pointers. Let's say, temp1 and temp2. Initially both will point to head. We shall move the temp2 pointer one node ahead, and then traverse the list with both the pointers until we find the value. Once we find the entered value, we shall use the temp1 pointer, which points to the node, one step behind the desired node. We will make the temp1 node point to the node next to the one pointed by the temp2 pointer. Thus the temp2 node is left unreferenced, and we shall delete it soon after. But as there couldn't be found any such value in the list, it means that the entered value is not present in the list. Let us print the list as it appears after deletion. That's it for the code. Let us now compile and execute the code to see how it works. We just checked for every possible case in execution and things appeared fine to me. So this was it for the node deletion from the linked list. In the next video, we shall see in short, how to search any element from the list. The code for this video can be found on our website, codeden.in. The link will be provided in the description. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to our channel to watch more such videos. For any queries, you can comment below or visit us at our website, www.codeden.in. Thank you and good luck coding.